ultraviolet radiation and ultraviolet absorption spectra of proteins, amino acids, and nucleic acids.
What is ultraviolet radiation? What is ultraviolet radiation? Ultraviolet radiation is the wavelength of light that lie immediately below the end of visible spectrum and cannot be detected by the human eye. It is strongly absorbed by a group of structures as organic compounds that possess aromatic rings as those of the side chains of phenylalanine, one of the amino acids, also amino acid tyrosine and tryptophan, or structures that have multiple or conjugated double bonds as those conjugated double bonds present in purine and pyrimidine bases of nucleic acids, the polyunsaturated fatty acids, heme groups, also numerous cofactors including flavins and cyanocobalamin, which have aromatic rings or include metal in its structure, respectively. The ultraviolet rays has some laboratory and clinical chemistry applications, as we can use the absorption spectrum of ultraviolet ray as well as the spectrum of other colors to determine the concentration of specific analytes or substances. And as mentioned before, compounds having aromatic rings as the amino acid phenylalanine and tryptophan can absorb the ultraviolet rays, and this absorption can be used for the measurement of their presence and their concentration. Different compounds also absorb light at different wavelengths, and this absorbance is proportional to the concentration of the colored compound or the end product during measurements. Another similar point and a similar question: why the absorbance of nucleic acid solution is measured at the wavelength of 260 nanometers, which is also the visible spectrum. And as you know, nucleotides and nucleic acids absorb ultraviolet light due to their content of the conjugated double bonds in their purine and pyrimidine bases, and absorption is maximum at the pH 7 for the wavelength close to 260 nanometers. So, concentration of nucleotides and nucleic acids thus often is expressed in terms of absorbance at 260 nanometers.